Alrighty, I think we are live. Hello, friends. Anger Ragtimer here. Happy Sunday evening. And good to see a few of the regulars here. Nick Stowell, hello. Nick, you didn't happen to come to the railroad I'm at on Friday, did you? Not that I was looking through the tickets, but I was not there, and I thought someone who booked under your name might be you, and if so, I'm sorry I missed you. Not Pro, hello. Josh, hello. Aaron Hill, it's the Cabbage Patch Show. Oh, boy. And Lord Sheriff Takari, greetings. Hello. We'll give a moment or two for people to join us here. We have quite a bit to talk about and quite a bit to do. Do me a favor, though, as people are loading in for the stream, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button on the stream and share it with some friends, either in Discord or whatever you're doing. That helps to get the word out, and I sincerely appreciate it. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it helps support what I do. So, with that, we're down on the Suffer Southern. Big surprise. And we're here on a rather rainy Sylva yard, which is currently 5 tracks, and we have a lot of cars that are going to a lot of different places, and we've got to organize these and get them places. And last time there were a little bit of issues where some of the yards were clogged up with stuff that people didn't know quite where it was going. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take number 50 here. Good old number 50, class 55, C55. And we're going to go ahead and organize this yard a bit and just get it a little bit better. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead, start getting stuff organized. We have quite a big train here. And we do have some friends with us here. We have JSJ Inc.
Hello.
And I believe Midland will be joining us here momentarily. He's also streaming, so if you're looking at looking for a different perspective of what's going on, then that would be the place to catch it. And I got quite a bit to talk about tonight. It's been a few days, so hope everyone's been good since when the hell did I stream last?
Sometime in the past.
Thursday?
Possibly.
It feels like it's been like a whole world away. And Eric Breaker, thank you for gifting an Anger Ragtimer membership. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, man. Oh, okay. I see where half the problem is. There's some random cars in the center of this cut. And for those who are referencing a pie joke, I was not present for that, so I will probably be deleting comments about any pie jokes because we talk about cabbage here. Thank you.
That was from my stream.
Here, sir.
Yeah.
Angry. That was from my stream.
Oh boy.
Which is actually still going on. I've been streaming for 4 hours and 12 minutes.
You need a life or a girlfriend or both.
Potentially both.
All right. So I'm down here in Sylva trying to get chaos into order. So that'll be good. Jesus Christ. $1,000.
That was a chunk of money.
That was a chunk of money. So yeah. And for those who are asking, hey, Angry, didn't you tease there'd be a Back to the Future mod on here? I tried to install it. It's not working. And it makes me sad. Because we were definitely not going to have a bit about, JSJ, it's your kids, JSJ. There got to be something done about the kids, and then we'd have you take a speedy pastor trade down the line or something with it.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, I know. But
darn.
Yeah.
Fiddlesticks.
So we're gonna try to get this railroad back under control. And someone made a good suggestion of just starting at one place, just trying to get one thing organized and not have 15 things going all at once. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna see if that helps out. And go from there. First things first, a huge thank you to everyone who is now in the Anchor Ragtimer Discord. I think it was either earlier today or yesterday we crossed 400 members in the Discord, which
yeah.
I'm not going to lie, that's kind of strange. So I'm still processing all this YouTube stuff. So thank you to all of you who are supportive of that, and I sincerely appreciate it. So yeah, we've crossed 400 members in the Discord. We have something like the number of channel members too is also at a record high. That's probably because of certain individuals who may or may not be in this call and their friends on the internet helping to make that happen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, let's put it like this. We're at over 300 members right now.
Dear Lord.
In the Angry Rag Timer YouTube world. Granted, most of them are gifted memberships, which is awesome. But for those of you who are regular channel members, huge thank you to you. You know who you are. And again, it's kind of a weird journey to have going on with this YouTube stuff. So thank you for all the support. It does go to help pay down the debt and help make things more doable. And I appreciate it all. So, we're here for trains. We're not here for sadness or joy or other lame things
or
like that.
Joy? I thought we wanted joy.
Joy, it's a railroad. Joy is not allowed.
Yeah, Midland, you've been to the Broad Top. You know how it is. There's no joy here.
There is no joy. Exactly. No joy.
Only railroad stuff. And Alex Beck, hello all. It's my birthday, and I'm going to spend it here. Well, happy birthday, Alex. Everyone
Happy
in the
birthday.
chat, just wish Alex a happy birthday real quick. That happy you're
Happy birthday.
you're willing to spend it here with us for whatever fun content that might provide. So yeah. So let's see, trains. We talk trains here.
Trains.
So a few days ago, I drove out to a friend's wedding in southern New Jersey. And I tried my damnedest to try and go and see the Woodstown Central while I was out there. I ended up staying in Swedesboro, which is one of the towns. I was probably like a minute from the railroad, but I did not have an opportunity to ride it. And I was actually hoping to have a little bit of time that I could do like some rail fanning somewhere and try to get some videos for y'all, but sadly that did not happen. But even though I didn't get train stuff, I went to what might be the strangest, but also one of the most fun weddings I've ever been to in my life. So,
Strange yet fun.
yes. So one of my former coworkers got married, and he and his now wife are just lovely people. And I was invited to the wedding, and I was very thankful to spend it. Jesus Christ, I need to get this train moving backwards to do some switching. Yeah, I have the, for those who are wondering, I have the C55, and this one is struggling on this grade. I just literally need to pull this train back a little bit, and then I'm going to release this cut to go forward, and then we'll be fine.
What
We're now
grade
good.
are you on?
The grade right outside of the interchange heading east, trying to get the cars out of the way.
Okay.
But okay, now we're good. But anyways, so I went to this wedding, and what the hell is oh. Derailments already. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Nobody even donated for that, Angry.
I know. So, well, we'll fix that here momentarily with that car that's definitely not derailed, or definitely not the two cars that are derailed. But anyway, so, it's at a golf course, and they start off the ceremony. Okay, everyone comes out. But then instead of having flower girls or flower, pets or whatever, they had two dudes ride in on a golf cart in full suits, throwing flower petals out of their pockets. And then they just started handing out like beer and Fireball and all sorts of alcoholic drinks out to the people who were there. And I got a Coors Light as the ceremony was starting because they're like, yeah, have a beer, have a beer, have a beer. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like what the hell kind of ceremony am I at? So
one with a lot of beer.
Yeah. So that was like my first tip off that this was going to be I don't want to use like the word special like in a bad way. But I was like, okay, this is going to be a time. Seems like the bride and groom want people to have a good time, and I'm here for it. Now she is very into Harry Potter. She actually has a tattoo on her arm that's pretty large of I think Hufflepuff is her house. So for her ring, it came down the aisle in a golden snitch. And then the guy really loves baseball and goes to like a Mets game or a Yankees game on the regular. And so he had baseball like hollowed out and actually had the baseball have the ring inside it and had somebody like throw the ring to him. He had literally pulled out a catcher's mitt and like caught it in the aisle. And I was just like, what the hell am I seeing here? And it was fun. It was very, very fun. So after all of that, then they get married, all that stuff. And I will I should have cleaned that train up probably. But don't worry, we're just getting by the skin of our teeth. So I don't want to assume, but I'm assuming that they spent a lot of money on their wedding. And, to me, like a wedding's not like the quality of the food or the entertainment. It's the quality of the people that you're there celebrating with, which you might laugh and be like, haha, that's only the honorable answer. But literally, like, they had so much food and so much booze. It was shocking in the best way possible. So after they get married, we have the cocktail hour while they're doing all their photos. And literally they have two bars that are like just throwing drinks left and right. Like, hey, let's have your bottled beer, your draft beer, your wine, your cocktails. Like the whole thing was quite substantial. But then they had like 8 or 9 people coming around with the trays of little prepared foods. So they had like the pigs in the blanket. They had like little crab cake balls, which I think is standard. They had freaking lamb legs, like leg of lamb, like the little lamb chops on the bone that they were passing out, and they were just bringing those out like crazy. I'm like, this is an expensive cut of meat. Like, what the hell are they doing?
I mean, cheap.
And then, not only that, they had cheeseburgers on a steak, like little tiny cheeseburgers, essentially.
Like sliders?
Like sliders, but like on the little like toothpicks. And then they also had mini cheese steaks, like literally like a Philly cheesesteak on a steak, which were delicious. No, this was at a golf course outside of Atlantic City.
Oh God!
And then that's not all. So then inside, they had like the outside on a balcony, and then inside was like the air conditioned space. So on the outside, they had a whole spread of like Asian cuisine. So they had frickin' like General Tso's chicken, like fried shrimp, rice, like stir fried rice, like 7 or 8 like entree style like pick at kind of meals. Like, I don't want to compare it to like a Panda Express. It was like, Jesus, they have like all the greatest hits of Panda Express here, and you can get as much of it as you want, plus like dumplings and all sorts of things. And this was like a 12-foot like or 10-foot table that had all this stuff on it, and they just kept refilling it. Then inside was your standard like wine and cheese plate, sort of stuff. But again, huge table of here's all of this, food that is. Please don't dump the train. Please don't dump the train. Please don't dump the train. Wait,
the train?
There's a leak somewhere. Shit.
You didn't have
Found
a good
it.
continuity test?
No, there's air hoses open on this train.
Oh boy. Also in my chat, somebody's saying that you're telling me shrimp fried that rice?
Something like that. Okay. So, and then the wine and cheese table on the inside was also huge, 7 or 8 different types of cheeses, all sorts of stuff. And I know what the dude does for a job. I'm not sure what the girl does. I don't know if they come from money or whatever, and I really don't want to assume, and I don't want to speak badly of them. Please don't take me as a complaining or God, I wish I was them. But literally, it was holy crap. There was so much food, and they were just going ham. It was the last thing on earth they would ever do. And again, it was just one of the most memorable trips I've ever weddings I've been to. Then it gets better. So I was then told that I had to participate in part of the activities. And I used to manage the gentleman who got married. So he was one of my employees. And apparently when they were introducing the bridal party and the groomsmen at the reception, what they ended up doing was they had songs play for them, and the ladies came out and they had whistles and they were throwing stuff in the air, and it was pretty impressive. But then for the guys, what they ended up doing is they played the Circle of Life from Lion King.
Oh,
and they
God.
basically brought out a giant 3 foot tall by 4 foot poster of the groom, and then there was it's a circle of life. They had us all bowing down in Lion King to all hail the king. And I was just again what the crap is this wedding? It was so bonkers and out there, but it was again just so much freaking fun. Tons of food, tons of drinks, everything. So yeah. So
Sounds like you had a good time.
Yep. Now, of course, to get there, I had a marathon sprint. Okay, basically across the state. I had to first make a detour down to Baltimore, Maryland, to do some stuff for my orchestra, and then drove from there up to Jersey in the middle of rush hour traffic, and then from there continued to then head up to the hotel, which was then an hour and a half from the wedding venue because I had to get back to work the next day. So, I got back to my hotel 11 o'clock after the wedding, and then I woke up at 5 in the morning and hauled ass back to the East Broad Top. And I made it on time, so I'm happy.
Glad you made it.
Yes. So that was my Friday. What happened yesterday? I feel like something happened yesterday that I can talk about.
I know you said something in the server.
What did I say in the server?
That part I don't know.
I don't remember what I said. All I know, we know Flanagan's on vacation, so if you're wondering where Flanagan is, he is enjoying a few places, and
Taking some well-deserved time off.
yes, before life gets. I'm not even going to say what I'm going to say because that might lead people to infer things. Okay, if someone's looking for something to do, because I don't know what Midland, what you're up to, and JSJ, I don't know what you're up to.
I just ran the empty log cars up to Connolly. I'm on my way back down.
And
Okay.
I'm role-playing as your fireman right now, so...
Okay. Well, we have this Wabash diesel down here at Sylva. And we do have a bunch of Sylva deliveries here at Paperboard if someone did wish to take them. I'm taking stuff over to Dillsboro to organize trains. And then I'm going to start building trains for us to then take westbound. So we've got an H6 already over there. We may end up using the C50 to take some stuff to places as well. Man, these locomotives are getting borked, though. They're like 54%, 53%.
Do we want to know what the safety rating of this railroad is?
We don't want to know. And, Nick, I will not be answering broad top-related questions about stuff you may or may not have seen, because I don't know. I'm not on that side of the street. I'm in the station. Alrighty. Man, there's like 300 passengers waiting here at Sylva, by the way. I guess at some point we need to run a passenger train, but we have a lot of freight to run in the meanwhile. I'm not as worried about passengers.
At Birdtown, we need to split apart a, frankly, massive train.
Yeah. And Notbro is asking, Angry, have you ever seen an A4 in real life? I'm assuming you mean like the British A4. No, I have not. I have never been to the UK. My parents are actually going to the UK on a cruise, and they're going to ride the Festiniog as part of one of their shore excursions, which I told them, you're going to do that or I'm going to disown you as my parents. And so...
You gave them no choice.
Yeah. And for those who are asking what the safety rating is, I'm still in sandbox mode. Let me see if I can switch over to...
You can still see it if you're in sandbox mode. It's 48%.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. Milestones are not available, so if we do need to expand, we'll just have to restart the server again. But, okay.
Yeah.
So, let's see. As we come into Dillsboro... Oh, shoot, there's a diesel in the way. Ha, forgot about that. Forgot that we left that there after last time.
You forgot about the future angry problems, and it's definitely future angry problems?
Yeah. Well, we'll just go around it, and we'll deal with it after I bring this train to a stop. Yeah, and 1309 is in a bad spot, too, so...
Well, that's the thing. The H6 is kind of stuck where it is because it won't go through some switches.
It should be able to go through switches. It was doing fine on those switches before.
It was, but when we updated to the new one...
Well, no, that was fixed. That was working fine last time. You weren't here when we were doing last time, I think.
Okay, because it didn't work for me earlier today. So
Well.
Maybe he just doesn't like me.
I don't know. Can't confirm or deny. Yeah. Well, I can't remember what I was going to talk about regarding yesterday. Today was just a slower day. We ran the M1 for the last of its public trips until the fall reunion for the Friends of the East Broadtop. I might have hopped aboard for a little ride at some point during my day. Hopefully my boss didn't hear that. But yeah, so that was today, just a regular day. This week's going to be fun. We have, I don't know if anyone here is a member of the National Railway Historical Society, but I know you're coming to visit the railroad on Wednesday. My whole week's thrown off. This week's going to be weird. Yeah, looking forward to that. And then Labor Day weekend is Labor Day weekend, and then my concert season begins in earnest. So it's going to be strange.
You're going to be a jet-setting ragtimer.
I'm going to be all over the frickin' place, and I am hoping I am still sane. You know, all that. And the Disney Baker. Hello there, Chris. friend of mine down in Florida who does a bunch of stuff with Disney stuff. Go check him out as well. Hope you are doing well, sir. Good to see you. So, all right. So let's see. We need to get this train organized. So we may soon be able to have an eastbound or westbound go out of here because we have a lot of stuff going to East Whittier. And then we have some stuff for Barker's and a few other places. So let's see what we can get up to here. So I'm going to put those two at the front of the train. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do now. Okay.
You have a plan.
At least I think I have a plan. I might not actually, but it's going to look like I do.
You have some semblance of a plan.
Yeah. So, yeah, because we have a train. I'm wondering, well, hold on. Do we have another interchange drop coming at some point?
Don't know. Part of me wants to say no.
No, the next one is tomorrow. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to cry into this magical pool of tears that I have.
And with the power of friendship.
And this vat of battery acid I found. We're going to go ahead and drop these on the main. And then we have 2 cars at the end of here that also need to be thrown on. So we're going to drop these on the main. We're going to put 50 out of the way. And then, you know what? We're just going to take this cut. We're going to have this be an action-packed episode of the Ragtime Diaries. I don't know. I'm fucking tired. This is going to be strange.
This could either go for the next half hour or the next hour and a half. Find out next.
Next 5 years. Never-ending stream. And Nick Stowell, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Again, I'm sorry that I missed you at the railroad this weekend. You picked literally like the one. Well, no, not the one. One of the several days that I am not there this year. Oh, I now remember what I was going to talk about from Saturday.
Oh boy.
So there's a couple of people on Discord who I don't really know too well, but they know of my interest in the White Pass, and specifically White Pass, model stuff. And for those who are wanting, first off, a quick update of to the model trade. Excuse me. There is a tractor coming to my home in a week. The date has been set, and they will be leveling the ground where my model train will go, and then we will begin building in earnest post-Labor Day. So there is a plan. It will be enacted soon. It's going to be exciting. So, yeah. But anyways, so I was sent a post from this person who I don't really know too well, but I know of them. And they're like, hey, I found White Pass and Yukon shovel noses in G-scale that can be custom built by someone in Germany. And my eyes popped out of my head. Because, once again, we know that your boy Angry Ragtimer here has a problem. And that problem is he wants all the White Pass in the world. And the one thing that I wished I had ever had, on top of everything else, was the shovel noses. So let's get number 50 moving here.
Oh, by the way, I just started flinging a passenger train at you
Why must you do this to me?
because it was
This
sitting
on the
here
day
in
of my
way.
daughter's wedding.
Because it was sitting here in my way.
Okay. Also, that whistle sucks. But let me change this whistle here.
What is this train?
Oh, 484's whistle from that. Yes. All right.
What?
I am coming down to Sylva, by the way, to turn around on the Y, because I don't think I can fit this. Can I fit the H6 on a turntable?
Supposedly, yes, you can.
I don't know if I want to risk it, though.
Supposedly, if you it will the body will overhang, but if you can get the wheels on, it will fit.
Well, let's put it like this. I think I have a better idea, and it involves a Y. So, not a how, but a Y.
That would be a better idea. That would be very much a better idea.
Yes. So, yeah, basically, your boy Ragtimer was sent an image of White Pass and Yukon shovel noses in G-scale that can be custom built for you. Let me see if I can pull up the link, because I want to show this off, because holy crap. I may have squealed like a schoolgirl a little bit.
Also, my chat is confirming, yes, you can fit an H6 on the turntable.
Okay.
And also to the people in my chat who have been here a while, thank you for being here for so long, because for those who don't know, we've been going for about 4 hours and 41 minutes.
And Urban Rally Racer, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Appreciate you. So, okay. Let's pull this up real quick while we're doing this. So, this is the website I was sent. So this is originally in German, but you'll see that the page is a White Pass and Yukon GE90 class, which is the 90 class, the shovel noses that the White Pass and Yukon has. And they've had a couple of different paint schemes, but the one that I like the best is the yellow and the green. And I think when I rode the White Pass, I think I have one shovel nose and one Alco 101 class there. So then I get sent this. So then the models have stainless steel wheels, the 2 motors, all axles powered via belt, the axle of ball bearings, housing made of strong plastic, frames from stainless steel, separate windows. They have digital versions that have a decoder, speakers, lighting packages, and oh my god, they look so good. They look awesome. And I want 2 of them. I want them both with sound. I want like number 93 and number 97 lettered and ready to go for the White Pass and the green and yellow scheme. However, if you look at the pricing, again, this is in German, so it's going to be a little off. And this website's also a little old. I don't know if the guy even still makes them. But so I would need to reach out to see if it's even a possibility. But the White Pass and Yukon stuff is, for a digital with sound, is 2,600 euros, which is roughly the cost of what I spent on the White Pass 73. You get a dummy unit for $2,000 or $2,000. Or one that just has analog running, like just lights and runs, for about 2,400. And then if you wanted an F scale, which is 1:20 to 3, then it's a little bit more. But they're beautiful, and Angry really wants these. However, Angry is very mindful and reminded of the fact that I currently am not in a position to get said units. So, in the meanwhile, we will just talk about how cool they are and, foam with the mouth about them. And maybe one day, if they're still being made and they look as nice as I... What the hell just happened? Oh! Whoops.
if we like whoops.
H6 is being funky.
Is it hitting a switch thing and not going any further?
No, the
Or did the lead engine just shoot off and derail itself?
lead engine just shut off.
Yeah, that's
So-
been happening with this version of the H6.
Cool. Thankfully, it's only recharging 2 cars behind it. So, if you're wondering how the H6 actually works, here's what it looks like. Isn't it pretty?
Behind the scenes.
Yes. And did not plan that. Did not plan on having that happen. But you know,
It
is what it
happened,
is.
and we're gonna make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Earlier in my stream, I was up at Robinson, and I was trying to switch with the H6, and the one switch, like it would go over the switch and then just stop. So I couldn't actually switch with it, so I had to send up a 210-2 to switch in its place.
Interesting.
Which then just spiraled into me sending a massive cold drag to Sylva.
Oh, and it derailed.
Oh boy. Seems like it's having loads of fun. Also, Angry, is there any particular reason it's raining?
Why not?
We don't still have the weather mod, do we?
I don't think so. I think it's off.
Maybe
Probably
it got
just
turned
'cause
off
it-
while it was raining, so now it's just
Yeah.
raining forever.
That's probably why.
And Nick Stoll, thank you for the $20 for any future unplanned bins.
Any
God,
future
well, thank you.
unplanned bins.
Yeah. Scrap the H6 for an H9. No, I like the H6.
We like the H6, and we're, as I said earlier in my stream, I'm sure the mod author is looking into fixing it and getting it
Yeah.
all working.
But also, I'm not like pressuring them like you got to fix it now because guess what?
Yeah.
The mod authors that we know do this out of the kindness of their hearts, and they often have another job or something that they use the modding as a stress relief, and we are not going to add stress on top of what they're already up to.
Yeah. We like what they do, and we want them to keep doing it
Yeah.
as they're able to do it.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, move this cut ahead. We'll grab the other couple of cars that are going to be heading to some of the industries. Should I grab the cut that's going to... Yeah, I probably should drop off the cabbage cars, because if I don't, people are going to yell at me for not including the cabbage train.
How
So,
dare you not include cabbages?
look, I know that everyone wants the cabbage, because hardy, har, cabbage.
See, at least you have cabbage. My chat wants pies.
Pie is delicious, therefore I'm not sure what you're complaining about.
No, it's to the point where they want somebody to make the Midland Pie Company.
Guys, you can't force a thing. You just have to have it be if someone wants to make it for you, you do that. You don't force someone to make you a mod.
Yeah.
Unless you pay them, which in that case, then that is a transaction for goods and services. So, yeah. God, I can't stop thinking about those damn White Pass shovel noses. Like,
So we need the Angry One Shovel Noses mod fund. Angry One Shovel Noses fund.
look, as much as I joke about, or maybe not joke, seriously talk about, like, oh man, I really want that K28. Oh man, I really want the West Side Lumber Company Shays. Oh, I really want this. I really want that. I am realistic that I don't have the money to buy such items. And one day maybe I'll be in a better boat where I can do that. But for the next bit of time, I am not going to be able to afford those. Now, would I love to see shovel noses like that in game? Yes. I think they're unique to the White Pass. Don't quote me on that. If they're not unique to the White Pass, they're just, they're odd locomotives, but they are really cool. All right, let's go ahead. Let's back up, grab those cars, and then on our way out, we'll grab the cabbage cars here. So, yeah. And Dr. Nimrod, Just Chris, and Josh, hello. So, yeah. But I also am slightly concerned because Rex, a.k.a. Modmaker Rex, a.k.a. Agent of Chaos Rex, sent over a image of a K27 in G asking us if we thought it was rare. And it was a G-scale K27, number 453, so Rio Grande. And, it looked awesome. I haven't seen the 460 or 453. I've seen 455. There's a whole bunch of those floating around on eBay. But this one apparently had, sound and DCC. But, And WNCR, hello. Could probably do that with more cab units. Uh-oh. Are you implying that White Pass shovel noses or the Alcos could come into the game?
Oh, God.
Because if you did, I would love you forever. I would be your willing servant to do as you command. To an extent, I'm not crazy, but I am crazy.
The rag timer would be in your debt.
Look, I would basically just restart this, be like, screw the Suffering Southern, we're just White Pass now. Have a snow mod, everything must be White Pass. So yeah. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. This has been a public service announcement for the rag timer. So.
No, rag timer. Today, you got to see the White Pass on the QNS. What are your thoughts?
Well, your colors were wrong, and then I had to have you fix it.
Yes. But now they are correct.
I mean, they are nice. They're close-ish to the originals. And Urban Rally Racer, thank you for the $5. Sounds like we need to help pay down the debt. Bring the shovel nose big train. Yes. Convert them to 4'8". It doesn't have to be narrow gauge. You could just
Upscale them.
Just make them work. That's all I want. Give me the White Pass. That's all I want. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. White Pass is love. White Pass is life. God. Oh, Jesus. That would be crazy. White Pass is bae. And then I feel like I would like to have to jump ship from the Broad Top and work for the White Pass for a bit, just to complete the trifecta.
Just be like, bye. I'm going to Alaska.
Yep. WCR, I wouldn't mind a White Pass 70 class mic in game. They don't just be another logging mic. That's okay. If I had a accurate upscaled version of White Pass 70 or 73, I would be in heaven. So
would be a happy rag timer.
I would be a very happy rag timer. Okay, so I've got 1309 heading east to Sylva. We're going to have it take the Y, turn this puppy around, and then hope this train's... Yeah, I think it'll fit. It'll be close, but it'll probably fit.
Let me know when you get to the Y. I'll make sure you have a clear track. Oh, I guess you don't actually need a clear track. The Y is pretty independent
open.
of the rest of the yard.
Yeah. I'm just going to move this Illinois Central diesel out of the way. We have such an eclectic collection of stuff on this railroad, I swear. Oh, and that
There's
scrapes
just a
by.
little bit of everything. There's literally just a little bit of everything on this railroad.
Yeah. And now here's me hoping that the 1309 does not struggle anywhere. So how crucial is strange customs in the mod pack? For most of the mods, for like track and stuff, you will need strange customs. There's just no way around it. And the version that's in the mod pack is the latest working version. So if you are questioning which version to get, the one that's in the mod pack, we know works. So, you know, that is the word of the ragtimer. And yeah, the Y in Sylva is a godsend. Thank you, Plague Doctor, for making that, and even more thank you for adjusting it to make it a little bit more conducive for stuff. I still, like, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I am just a dude playing this game that people find entertaining. Like, I am by no means like the be-all, cool-all, like YouTuber. I'm just a guy who plays this game. I still find it incredible. Yes, WNCR, they are. But I just, like, I'm only a dude playing the game. Like, I'm not special. Like, I feel like we get, like, all this cool stuff that we now either have access to because the mod makers have been willing to share things, or in some cases they've made for us or inspired by us. Like, it's crazy. And Alex Beck, thank you for the $10. If you need some extra power and crew in the Maryland State Railroad, we'll be more than happy to assist. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And again, happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Oh, God. The WCR, I'm only here for cabbage jokes.
Oh, God.
Joke's on you. All my life is a joke. Haha. No kidding. Okay. Oh, here's something fun. Since we got 484s, what's on here? So, pretty much every time I've gone to the Cumbres and Toltec, and I feel very lucky, I've been able to go to the Cumbres and Toltec 8 or 9 times, which is, if you're not from Colorado, is a lot of time. Like, but my grandfather and I went a number of times, and I went a few times without him. Sorry, we got... But every goddamn time I've gone to the Cumbres and Toltec, you know what locomotive's pulling my train?
484?
Nope, 487. Every stinking time. The only time I did not have a train pulled by 487 was when I was on the 315 charter. But guess what train we passed at the first possible spot?
487?
487. Literally, my first trip on Cumbres and Toltec was with 487 and 497. It was the last year 497 ran. Double heading up the hill to Cumbres Pass. And then 487 was our road engine and took us the rest of the way. And I think ever since then, I've just been in love with Cumbres and Toltec and narrow gauge railroading. But literally, it's like, okay, we came back the next year. 487 was the only locomotive in service. Came back 2006. 488 pulled a freight train that we chased, but our engine on the train that we rode the day before was 487. And then when we went back again in 2016, 2019, and 2021, or no, 2019. I think we did 2017, 2019. Yeah. Then every goddamn time it was 487. Now, don't get me wrong. 487's a great engine. But I was so happy that I frickin' could ride behind another locomotive at the CNTS when we did the photo trait with the 315. And I was even happier that when we were on that photo train, 463 was pulling the Ancidito turn. And the crew up there allowed me to hang out in the cab for a little bit and, foam a little bit. But I cannot get away from 487. I am a little bummed that they converted it to oil, but like everything, and this is not to start an argument for or against coal firing versus oil firing or whatever. You got to do what you got to do to survive. And I commend both the Crimbers and Toltec and the Durango and Silverton for, finding a way to stay active in the 21st century, even with either coal shortages, price hikes, insurance reasons, whatever. Steam trains are cool. So
Choo Choo is doing Choo Choo things, and that is good.
Yeah. So
Speaking of Choo Choo doing Choo Choo things, I'm here at the coal mine doing Choo Choo things.
the cold mine?
Gold, sorry. I've been streaming for 5 hours. My syllables might be slightly weird.
With my luck, 487 will show up on the East Broad Top soon. God, I hope not.
Oh, God.
First off, we've got plenty of other cool locomotives that could eventually run at the EBT 12, 14, 15, 17, 18. I want 15 back up and running. I'm biased. I grew up riding behind 15. It's just got such a nice whistle, though. That's why it's like on my soundboard and all that shit. Serious question. Why do the White Pass have so many different color schemes? I think it was just management choices at the time. I know the green and yellow has been a constant since I want to say the 70s. Because the 60s were when they started getting some of the engines, and I think they were the blue ones. Like the blue and orange and yellow, or blue and orange and white. And then they had like the blue and white. I like the green and the yellow best, though.
The green and yellow is just kind of iconic.
Yeah. Which is why I want 2 shovel noses in G-Scale with that scheme on them.
So what? You got 2 DL.
So right now I've got 2 of the 100 class or the 101 class. So I've got 109 and 110. 109 is in the green and yellow. 110 is in the blue, orange, and white. And then I've got White Pass 73. So,
Should I bother taking this one car out that needs to go back to the interchange, or just?
I would not
till
wait for the
tomorrow that?
one. I would wait until we have more.
Okay.
Wait till more. Wahaha.
Mr. C. Sam, our friend at WCR. What the hell? Okay.
Oh boy.
He wants a live reaction to something. Well, now I know why you've been so active on here. Did LGB make those in G? Yes. So they made the 101 class in G. They made like 3 or 4 different color schemes of them. The blue, the orange, blue, and white, and then the blue and white based on the 3 schemes the White Pass has traditionally had.
And they also did them in a lot of fantasy schemes. I think there's a Rio Grande one.
Yeah, they made it so that way like other railroads would also have color schemes for them so they could get more out of the model. But they modeled it specifically after the White Pass.
Yeah.
And there are still other LGB White Pass stuff that I really want to get. But again, this comes back to the conversation of Ragtimer have no money. Ragtimer need money to pay down credit card. Once credit card paid off, then Ragtimer get new toys.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a problem, you have a problem.
I mean, I don't consider it a problem. Well, there is a problem. You have a lack of money.
Yeah. But, all right, so now we have turned around on the Wyatt Sylva. We're heading back to Dillsboro. And Chessie System, hello, just subs. Thank you so much for joining. And thank you to all of you who are watching. We've now been, we've been very fortunate to have now, like, we used to have like 20 people consistently watching. Now we have like 50 to 60 regularly, which is really strange. And, but again, I'm very thankful to have you all here. And if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, hit the like button on the stream here. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And what is that? Oh. Okay.
Oh boy.
That. Sorry. They wanted a live reaction to something. I can't say what it is, but that's really cool. Damn. Okay. That is your live reaction there, WNCRR. So, nice.
Live reaction. It looks cool. According to Angry.
Cool. Ooh. Ho ho! Well, that's cool. Again, I have been told not to comment on what I'm seeing. I've just have someone showing me something, and it looks awesome. So, that's pretty. But anyways, getting back to my point, thank you to everyone who's watching, and if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, it does help me out considerably with the YouTube algorithm and helps more people to discover what we're up to. And a huge thank you to all the channel members, those who hang out when we regularly stream, those who have gifted memberships. Again, you're never under any commitment to give me money, but I appreciate those who super chat and have helped support what I'm doing in the channel. So thank you. Holy crap. Okay. Sorry, I'm still reacting to that thing that was sent to me. It's pretty cool. That is all I will say. I'm being purposefully vague. But, yeah. JSJ, that was not a, and here's your opportunity to gift. As I said, no one is required to do any of that, but it is certainly appreciated, so thank you.
You gotta tell me it's not an opportunity when you say shit like that. Otherwise, I'm breaking up my wallet.
Look,
that's just how it works.
As I've said, no one is ever obligated to do that. And when I say that shit, that's not a like, oh ho ho, he's being so nice. Let's do the thing. Like, seriously, I appreciate it, and it has helped me significantly. In Urban Rally Racer, everyone enjoys the chaos you seem to attract. Well, especially if I keep like freaking derailing crap by accident in here.
Did you just derail something?
No, I've derailed like twice on stream already.
Oh, okay, because if you had it, the timing would have been perfect because Kenosha just finished on my end.
And that is where I will leave it. That way I don't think like a monkey who's just like having like the symbols going like, play, monkey, play, say the stuff to make them do the thing. Anyways.
Look, somebody pulled the string.
And a reminder, if you're looking here and you're like, wait, Dillsboro looks different, that's because our boy Flanagan has done quite a bit of modding down here.
Yes.
Thanks to the help of Rex and a few others, and I know Rex is watching, or at least looking from a distance. So You know what? I've decided I'm not picking up the cabbage. We're just going to go straight to Whittier. So, you know, we must get the trains moving. But yeah. Also, speaking of the White Pass, since that just seems to be the topic of conversation today. If anyone knows of Great Scenic Railway Journeys, which is the Emmy Award-winning show produced by Robert Van Camp, not to humble brag, but I have met Robert Van Camp in person a few times, and he is currently at the White Pass filming for an upcoming either feature or featurette or something about the White Pass. And they had the 73 out with the auxiliary tender, and it looks so beautiful. One day I will get back up there and I will actually ride behind the 73. I've seen it in person, but I've not ridden behind it. So, Strody, don't make fun of me. So what if we're just talking about the White Pass today? Yeah, I've talked about it before. Deal with it. My foamerish ways are what they are. Although, to be fair, I also don't consider myself a foamer. I am a railroad employee that happens to like what he likes. So, there. All right, so we're going to head up the Cut Hill to Coe. We do have 2 cars to drop off at Barker's Creek, specifically on the thingamabobber here. We don't really have cars to switch out at Barker's because most things have been delivered and are processing. We do have some stuff that eventually needs to get delivered, but we need stuff to go through first in order for that to happen. So, yeah. At some point, we really also do need to get signals on here. But the problem is we can't get signals until we actually... what's the... Hey, Midland, you know how you threw a passenger train at me?
Yeah.
So there's 2 problems with that I just realized. Number 1, it got stuck at a switch. And number 2, there's an extra engine just sitting on the main line that we completely forgot about.
That's a minor problem.
So here's what we're going to do. We're gonna slow her down.
Is there just an H6 on the main?
There's a something. Yeah.
Is that the cabbage H6?
Yeah, the cabbage H6. So here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to stop the damn passenger train.
I mean, at least I gave you fair warning about the passenger train.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We had the H6 there was coming back for the cabbage.
Why are there so many cars for gold loading here at Sylva?
It's just because Birdtown is love, Birdtown is life.
I think that might be a bug. There's no way there should be that many.
You're saying that like there's a problem.
But it looks like there's probably about 60 odd hoppers.
Only 60.
Do you want me to pick them up and run them over to that end, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Urban Rally Racer gifting 5 Midland memberships. Thank you. You're far too kind. And I'm just going to insert Angry's message here. Like, under no obligation, it's all genuinely appreciated. So thank you.
Okay. Okay. I need to get back to my train.
Now, Angry, is your train bound for glory?
If you mean Barker's Creek, then yes.
I mean, Barker's Creek might be glory. I don't know.
It is glorious. So, God, I have too much of a problem with the White Pass. Or maybe not enough of a problem. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just need to...
You need to, like, binge the White Pass for a solid 2 weeks.
2 years. Man, I modeled the wrong scale. I just saw what you put in the Discord views. That's so much more affordable than what I'm trying to do.
Oh, the Atherin GP38.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tare, I might be slightly quiet. Just so you know, you came into my stream a little late. We've been going on my end for about 5 hours and 15 minutes. So your boy Midland is just kind of here. And I see Chessy System join the chat.
Flanagan!
Oh,
See, he's
boy.
on vacation. He can tune in from afar, but he cannot chat or do anything silly. He did, I think, hang out at a certain narrow gauge to the north, narrower than our narrow gauge. So.
And your Valerie as remembers for 6 months just sharing the love of trains. Keep up the good work, Midland. Thank you. Thank you, Urban Rally Racer. Thank you.
Okay. So let's see. I'm going to slow down to about 10 miles an hour. Cut these brakes off. And we're going to throw these couple of pulpwood
With
cars
the power
in.
of friendship and these brakes you found?
This brake shoe I found on the side of the road.
Oh god, my chat's going on about pie again.
You know what?
No.
Your chat can keep your pie talk. I don't need pie talk. I've got enough problems with damn cabbage. Which, for those wondering, we will do a cabbage stream probably next weekend. People seem to like cabbage on the Sundays, but I wanted to do some railroader tonight. Also, for those wondering if my output of stuff has slowed down recently, you are correct. It's not that I don't love you. It's the fact that Ragtimer's been very busy. And Ragtimer has maybe a little too much on his plate right now.
You should see what Flanagan just put in the chat.
Mother, what did he do? What did he do? I can't share what was sent to me. Oh, that's cool. Wait, what the hell just happened?
I don't know. What
Yeah.
happened? What happened?
My train did a bork. Just as Reptar shows up.
Oh god.
That's just going. It's not stopping.
It's not stopping.
Yeah.
Your
Well,
front end came off again.
it did.
Oh boy.
So you know what we're gonna do? I'm sorry, front end. You are gone now.
Pendrag, yeah, we're going to be switching them out. Don't worry. I just needed to put them there for a second.
Okay. Well, let's try another. Look, for those who are saying I broke the H6, I didn't break it. The gods of the railroad broke it. And See, and now I'm afraid of what's going on in the chat. And I can't even talk about what's going on in our Discord chat right now. But just be aware, folks, that there's some fuckery afoot.
That there is. And Carl Train, I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Best way to combat that is just Discord DM me. And that probably means I'll see it at some point.
Okay. What's so funny, JSJ?
I think JS is not in chat.
Yes,
I
yes,
see.
I am. Oh, I should have picked up that gun first.
Wait, there's still a car on the ground. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Brakes are off. Let's try this again. Angry, check my DMs. I don't want you sliding in my DMs. Of all the people, no offense, Flanagan, I don't want you sliding into my DMs. And yes, we will fix the whistle here momentarily. I'm just trying to get these damn pulpwood cars where they need to go.
Speaking of handling cars, I should probably handle this boxcar of explosives more carefully.
Look,
Nah,
you're
kick
saying
it.
that like it's a bad thing. And I literally cannot share with you what was sent to me, Flanagan. So I am sorry, but fudge!
Did you just derail again?
No. Oh, wait, hold on. Are they where I need to... Did I literally... I can't tell. Hold on. I mean, they are where they need to go. That's just a very too close to the switch thing. Okay.
Angry, are you okay?
I think we are. Okay.
Also, Tower Racing, a reminder to check your bearings.
You're not my mom.
Hey, I had 2 hot boxes in the span of 2 days.
And you're saying that like I messed up somehow. Okay. You know, I'm going to have this passenger train go past. So while we bring this train to just a little halt here, we'll have it stop. We're going to go ahead, make sure the passenger train does its doodly doot. And... oh, boy. Here's Cabbagetown, USA. Freaking Rex.
Cabbagetown, USA, on the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe.
Okay, we're good.
JSJ, are you okay? Is everything okay?
I had a bit of desync. Yes, we'll leave it at that. Same with like what General had the other day, where
Gotcha.
the cars just phased into each other.
Oh, he's asking if trains want the space.
How's the mine? We've turned it on, but we haven't even gotten to the next day in game yet, Rex. We're still trying to organize what we got.
Oh, and Rex, we have like 60 gold loading cars for some reason.
Yeah, Rex. How you feel about that, Rex?
No, I'm just saying. Because I know that's a problem that happens with different interchange mods and whatnot, but I don't know if it's an easy fix.
Have we tried turning it off and on again?
Damn.
Bless you.
I blame you, Midland.
You're more than welcome to, because it's likely my fault anyway.
Yay. Okay. So we'll let the Wilmot passengers do the Wilmot things. Oh, now Kenosha's playing. Makes me nervous. You know what, Reptar? Drop a cabbage 2.0. See what I do. See how I react. You know?
Oh boy. You're
Also,
really
about to blow my nose again.
You're really challenging this.
Okay.
I'm sorry, did you just blow your nose for a grade crossing?
You don't control my life.
You may be able to take the railroader away from the railroad, but you'll never get the railroad out of the railroader.
Thought that was cabbage.
White pass is love. White pass is life. Okay. So now we have to wait on that damn passenger train to get over here. I'm just even curious how okay, there it goes. God, this whole train's freaking borked. Meanwhile, while we're waiting, let's take a quick look at what our friends are up to. So Whittier has some stuff for. Whoa, that's a lot of cars for Birdtown. Number one's just sitting there menacingly.
Yeah, I'm not at Whittier anymore.
Why is there a number two on the main line or on the MR Flanagan's in the way?
In the way of where?
It's on a track that I might need to use.
Well, you can make it not be there.
That's what I'm doing. I'm moving it. Okay. Okay. Well, now that engine's out of the way. So that's good. So yeah, we have, looks like stuff's pretty much in order down here. We do need to run logs back down, but they're not full yet, I don't think. Wait, do we only have one set of log cars on this railroad?
Evidently.
What the
Yes,
hell?
that's why you bought the bulkheads.
Well, the bulkheads are pulpwood.
I thought you also bought the logging bulkheads.
No comment. I don't remember.
Evidently not.
All right, looks like we got a holy crap. We got a lot of cars down here at Birdtown.
Yes.
Midland, do you have the long ass cut that is? No, that's just sitting there on the Y.
Because I'm not at Birdtown either.
Okay. That means you're at the gold mine. Are you using a 210? No, you're using a 280.
Been using the H9 the whole time.
Ah. Gotcha. Interesting. So, okay. So that's what's up with that. God, we have so much switching we have to do at Birdtown.
Yeah.
And Shea Burton, hello. It is not morning. It is evening here, unless you just woke up, which if you did, then good morning. I'm Ron
If you
Burgundy.
did just wake up, good morning.
Okay. Let me see here. God, I don't know why I'm feeling so tired all of a sudden. I mean, I know why. It's because I'm still trying to recover from the freaking wedding I was at, but...
You're trying to recover from jet setting across the universe.
So I'll probably actually have to wait at Sylva for that passenger train to get here, hey?
It is heading through Parker's Creek now and is lined to get to one of the tracks at... You could probably beat it to Dillsboro if I put in the siding at Dillsboro.
Yeah,
It is
we'll
on the
do
passenger
that.
track.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think we still have fusees down at Sylva to prevent it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
The whistle needs fixed. What, do you not like this whistle now? This whistle's
Evidently.
fine in my mind. Apparently people don't...
What whistle is it?
It is a New York Central 5, I think.
Those are good sounding whistles.
It is a New York Central 5 chime from Dollywood at Dollywood 192. Well, fine. If people don't like it, then you know what? I'm gonna be a slut for money. You could donate, and I will switch to it. Whichever one you want. You know what? So there. Put the Mockingbird on it. No, screw you, Flanagan. Alrighty, we are rolling again with the big train.
Big train?
Big train is here. All hail the big train.
Oh boy. Big train's here.
Give it a whistle that plays La Cucaracha. Jesus Christ, no.
I heard someone could make a bot for that.
Like one of those really bad car hits.
Yeah.
It's like out of
and
Ed,
just
Ed, Eddie.
one loop.
I feel like that'd be a real easy way to get your string copyrighted. Just
I mean, it might. Wow. Oh no. Do I even have that whistle installed? Let me try to find it. Probably be in the S's if it's there.
Wait, what whistle is it?
Thomas the Tank Engine's whistle.
Oh yeah, it's if you have a certain mod installed, yeah, it's there.
What is it under?
Um,
Because it's not under Strasbourg. It's not
I think
under
it might be under-
Thomas.
well, didn't you uninstall it?
I did uninstall the Thomas mod.
Then you probably don't have it.
Hmm. Fine. Wait, no, here it is. Little blue puffball. Yep, there it is. Little blue puffball. Screw you, Urban Rally Racer.
Oh boy.
You know what? And because... God. God, is this torturing anyone else or just me?
Probably just you.
Yeah, Sheriff, that would be great, except someone donated to have the goddamn Thomas whistle on here. So unless someone wants to change it, I guess we're freaking stuck with it.
Can you tell Angry Salty?
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? Oh, hey, look, we got a road crossing coming up. Well, I guess I better be on the platform at Wilmot to see this frickin' shit show.
Do 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 do.
This does not match the engine. And now they're yelling at me that I didn't use the bell. I can't win with you people. Wow.
Note to self, you can't make the internet happy.
Never happened. How much to change the whistle? Let's just say $5. $5 to change the whistle. Reptar with $1.
No, you only need $4.
I mean, Reptar. I literally just said 5, and you gave me 99 cents. I've got 99 cents, and you have a bitch, so I don't have that. There you go.
Don't forget, stream delay is like almost a minute.
Fine. While we wait for a real choice, we're gonna switch this to the No, not. We're on a Baldwin Hooter temporarily because of Reptar. I don't know if I like this one either. Okay, Every Rally Racer, thank you. I can change it to a big Hooter now. All right, you heard him. We're going to Hooters.
Do you mind if I just give myself another GP38 just so I can recharge this thing?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh man, now I've got Hooters. All right, I damn it, Jordan Brown. How about slapping a high code Longbill 3 chime on it? Give me. So let's give like 5 minutes from Urban Rally Racer with the better Hooter. And then we'll switch over to the Heiko. So thank you, Jordan Brown. We will add that on momentarily. Okay. By the way, where the hell am I line for?
Somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, let's just say if we have to do a whistle swap, we have to keep it on for 5 minutes, just so that way, if we have multiples, it's not just going to be skipping over from one to another. So let's do a little timer here. Alrighty. As long as the funds keep rolling in. I mean, I'm not going to lie, the funds do help. They do help. And I'm very thankful for that. So.
And the funds roll in.
The funds roll in. And the funds roll in. And the
If
funds
you were going to get a copyright
keep
strike for any song, it would be that one.
Flanagan admitted he's fat. With his fat thumbs. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a set on the train. We've got 2.5 minutes until I switch over the whistle for you, Jordan Brown. So, hang tight. Oh dear, what? Now I'm concerned. JSJ?
Not game, Discord.
What is Flanagan doing now? What is that? No. Oh my god. No. Oh. Rex, no. Oh boy, Rex. You. Let's just say we got sent something by Rex that's going to make Midland cry. So. Yeah. And hello, 97 Cobra Racing. Welcome to the fun party, Population Us. Okay. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. So the H6 has brought this over. We need to get this train in the yard here. And now we're going to move the H6 out of the way. We're going to grab one of the switchers and start taking stuff where it needs to go. But first, I'm going to quickly get a beverage to continue. So,
Beverage?
yes,
Is it going to be a fancy beverage?
probably not, honestly. Okay. So yeah, I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a beverage. I'm only gonna be gone for like 30 seconds. So, JSJ, I'm leaving you in charge.
I like how he left you in charge.
Why do this to me?
Well, you're in charge, therefore you must entertain the people.
I don't know how. I don't entertain people. This is not my job. This is not what I signed up to do.
Intare, it's whatever.
Oh, my passenger train. Be free.
Are you eating the passenger train back at me?
No, I'm letting it continue on its way down to Sylva. Because this train is so bloody massive. And it's
Gotcha.
like all gold loading. So there's 72
John
cars.
John Rhodes, out of respect for Angry, I'm not going to ask JSJ to do that.
What the fuck did I just miss?
Yeah, what were you gonna ask me to do, Midland? I'm not
I wasn't
watching
going to
your
ask you to
chat.
do anything. Somebody in my chat wanted me to ask you to do something, but I'm not going to.
Ask me to. I'm not gonna. Oh, I'm not doing that.
See, now you know why I wasn't going to ask you.
I'm
Hold on, now I
I'm
gotta
not
find the
doing that,
Heiko
Tare.
3 chime.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, John Rhodes. I spawned in an extra GP38 because I needed to get the train charged. Because when you have this long of cars, this long of trains, they do not like charging quickly.
Where the hell's the southern Heiko Longbell 3? There it is.
I think this is where we need to institute something that if you recommend a whistle, please make sure you type it out as displayed in game.
You know what? And I said I was going to use the switcher. I have to use this locomotive, I've decided. Because the people want the whistle. Also, I'm an idiot. Don't quote me on that. Because I have a car for the coal loader, and I have a car for the repair track that I can drop in right meow. Okay, and then we have stuff for the sugar mill. Wait, hold on. Sugar mill, sugar mill, sugar mill. How is that set up? Okay. So I have to shove those in. Okay, okay, okay. Shut up, Flanagan. You're dumb. Cheese and rice. To quote Flanagan. Okay. 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 So Luke Kibby's asking, so what is your drink of choice for tonight? It is a Diet Pepsi. And how many meows can you fit in a live stream? New challenge. Bro, if you think I'm just going to meow randomly, I ain't going to do that. You'd have to give me a reason to do that.
Jackson, that's your cue to meow really loudly. Hello? Mr.
What?
Kitty, give me a meow. Fine.
I'm so
Don't
confused.
meow
I'm
then.
assuming that is your cat?
Yeah, I do have a cat. And he is sitting right beside me. And he does not meow.
Can we have a new rule that we have to be rude to Flanagan when he's not here?
I mean, up to you, I guess. I don't know.
We should always be rude to Flanagan. Then he'll not want to hang out with us anymore. Except he's forced to because of the decisions he's made this life.
I mean, he could just avoid us even with those decisions.
I mean, I do have an invitation from him to do something, but I don't know if I could talk about that on stream. No, it's okay, Flanagan. We like you. We'll tolerate you as best as we can, just like y'all tolerate me for being the effed up station man I am. And Heath Nielsen, it's still raining. Yes, it is. Should we change the weather?
I think, yes.
Can we without Beeman's mod?
Yeah.
I think it's like /set weather clear or something.
Okay. So let's see.
I will get the passenger train headed back the other way.
Excellent. That's also a good reminder. Check your switches. Just,
Okay.
what weather do people want?
Clear.
Clear, please.
Wow, that was
I'm
almost.
sorry, but the rain kind of hurts the frames.
All right, are you happy now?
Yes.
Well, guys, look, the weather's so clear right now. Flanagan, no. Flanagan, no. You son of a hoe, you're not supposed to do that.
What is he?
Just like JSJ is not supposed to do that. So, Flanagan, what whistle do you want, little boy, on that lovely engine of yours? Of mine.
Oh, God.
And don't remind me about the damn cabbages. We still have to finish clearing up all those goddamn cabbages out of there. God. Cabbage is not love sometimes. Cabbage is now not life. Angry is now angry Santa. Angry is now Santa? What? I'm not Santa. I'm Satan. I mean, what? He doesn't want to whistle. He just wants my love. I just hate you so much. You wanted to donate $5. God damn it, Flanagan. No, Tom Ray, here's the thing. Like, after we're done streaming tonight, I might fire up Grocery Store Simulator just out of spite to get more cabbage cleaned up. We made so much progress a few days ago. You know. Yeah, all of you are like, hurt.
Off camera.
Yeah, we definitely didn't spend like 2 hours on stream trying to get rid of cabbage. Because everyone's like, oh, you know, angry and cabbage. It's funny. You know. Then we also have people who, like, are very adamant in the comments. They're like, I will never watch a cabbage stream from you. Okay. But then, all the rest of you are like, I want the cabbage. The cabbage is funny. God. Yeah. God, I'm trying to think, like, I know people already want, like, the Angry Ragtime or Eating a Banana split stream. But, or, like, just a little, like, shit post of video. What if Angry Ragtimer has to, like, get a cabbage and either eat it raw or has to destroy it with a hammer?
Destroy it with a hammer.
Whoa, what the hell?
What did you do?
It just sounded like what JSJ said was so violent it surprised you.
There's a hitbox somewhere.
There's a hitbox somewhere.
That's not right.
What's happening?
Fine. Hold on, can I kick the car?
Are you having performance issues?
What? Uncouple the front unit.
Angry, are you okay?
No, I can't go back. There's literally like a hitbox here.
And he's not going over a switch, so it's not that.
Ah! Okay, we're good.
Are you sure? You just kind of screamed really loudly. Are you sure?
I'm okay. I did uncouple it and recouple, Flanagan, but there's a invisible wall or something right here. Here, let me kick this car and I'll show you. Watch. What? I hate you. I hate you, Flanagan. I hate you so much. Don't make me... My name is M.R. Flanagan. I'm currently on vacation at a place that's really cool, but I am here to make Angry Ragtimer suffer. Bunch of freaking bullshit. Well, Flanagan, I moved away from it, and it did. Why don't you listen to me, Flanagan? Because you will then be like, oh yeah, by the way, I found 15 more mods that we need to install in the game right now because reasons. Now y'all see what I got to put up with.
As I am running through Cabbagetown, USA, I am reminded why I usually just do the log jobbing of switching out Whittier. My computer.
What is this timeline? Angry, you've been hit with a $5,000 insurance payment. Well, Shay, I can't add money because it's broken right now. From the Shea Burton Railroad and Leasing Company. Love you, Angry, from your sugar daddy, Shay. This is the worst timeline.
You brought this upon yourself.
Maybe I'll quit. I'll quit YouTube. Be like, this whole was just a bad dream, and then I won't have to worry about sugar daddies in my life or other bullshit. God damn. We'll have to rename the railroad the Sugar Daddy in Southern or something. God. But thank you, Shay. God. I'm about to bank that $10 for the next cabbage stream. Well, okay, hold on. If I have to charge that payment, then I have to restart the save real quick. Are we at a point where we could do that?
No.
Well, I guess let me know when we are, because apparently Shea Burton wants that payment to hit.
It's gonna take a while. It's a big train.
An Urban Rally Racer now gifting another couple of Angry Ragtimer subscriptions. Thank you. Unfortunately, everything stays on the net. God damn it. Thank you, Heath.
Okay. I'm all stopped up. Someone should tell Midland that we're gonna shut down and start it.
Midland! Okay, let me make sure. Okay, so we're at a point where we're doing this for you. Okay, we have to do this because otherwise Shea Burton will hurt me, and I don't want that to happen. Shea Burton will be like, "Hey, we're gonna have you come down to Texas. We'll get you a steak dinner, except the steak there's gonna be poisoned because I didn't do the thing." So you know what? We're just gonna do the Suffer and Southern again, and here we go. Okay. All right, we're back in. Okay, so we're going to split this train up so we have the better stuff for the sugar mill. I actually thought this was a lot of sawmill cars. It's actually all sugar mill. So that's kind of impressive. Now, the one thing I wonder is whether I should take this train of stuff over to Birdtown that needs to go to the granary. Oh, there's pulpwood that needs to... What the hell's happening? What the hell, ZVK? Just got an ad for... I'm not even going to read that. And also a set of cabbage bank for next grocery steam. Oh, boy.
Are you keeping a notepad?
Okay, I was supposed to take out a $5,000... Wait, I have a $10,000 loan? Well, you know what?
I gave that to you last time.
You know, I'm going to pay down 5 because I have the money. I'm going to keep the other 5. So there, we're good. I didn't realize we already had a $5,000 loan. This is... I blame Midland and Flanagan.
Yeah, you're probably right to blame me.
God. Also, as a heads up, I don't control the ads that go on my streams, so...
My game crashed, and I just left it in notch 8.
Where is it?
Just...
Oh, you're coming.
Just east of Whittier.
You're not going fast, though, actually.
No, I literally just put it to notch 8, and it crashed. But just as a heads up, it is coming your way.
Interesting. All right, 97 Core Racing. We got 10 to 12 minutes of making you suffer before I leave. What does that mean? What does that mean? Why do you have like a sick fantasy of just making the ragtimer suffer? I guess we are on the Suffer and Southern. Like it is canon, I guess. But how would you all make me suffer? Like you're not going to ask me to like dance on my tippy toes or eat a bagel filled with nutmeg. I don't know. Because also I won't do those things, so don't ask before I... Shea Burton, they wanted to see Angry Cry out repo as Precious 8-6. You won't. I know you won't. Gotcha. Also, the runaway train is approaching the east side of Whittier.
Runaway train?
It's a terrible idea. Also, where the hell's B1? B is bitch 1? Is this B1? Oh god, here comes the train! Okay, that is B1. Okay. JSJ, did you crash again?
Yep. I guess I can't use the horn.
I turned the horn off. And now I've put it at notch 0.
I had just enough time to put it down into notch 3.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong engine. H6, you beautiful thing. Look at the ragtimer, keep going, swing. Okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead. We'll continue getting this organized. Okay, JSJ, you're back in. Will you stay in?
I hope so. I just won't touch the horn for a minute.
Okay. Wow, it sounded like all of you want to make me suffer with a runaway train. I'm glad we don't, though. Look at this railroad. We're operating like a real functional railroad.
My computer says no. I wonder if it's trying to, because it's trying to load so much stuff at once, it's using up all the RAM.
Ramming speed?
I might just have to move over to where there's like no cars, wait for the game to fully load, and then get back on my train. Otherwise, I think Railroader's done.
I mean, I can help you with, like, I could switch spots, maybe? I can finish taking this train up to Birdtown for you?
Well, I think it's just, like, my train's in Whittier, and there's just so much cars in Whittier that are all trying to load at the same time. So it's probably using up all the RAM. Because my computer is not very good for RAM.
Yes, ramming speed.
I gotta download some more RAM one of these days.
No! No!
Are you okay?
You don't see what Shea Burton just did.
Jay's taking the H6 back.
We'll take care of that momentarily. We have a runaway diesel train in the meanwhile I have to take care of.
I mean, at least he gave you a replacement.
That is true. Frickin' hell. Well, thank you, Shea Burton, but frickin' hell.
Thank you, but screw you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But go to hell. Question.
Answer.
Where's 34 going?
Birdtown.
Okay.
We'll probably divide up the train in the yard on the east side of Ela.
This is
Oh, that's fouling all switches.
yeah.
Well, it's almost all for the gold mine. There's only like 12 cars that aren't for the gold mine. And of those, most of those are male, so I could probably just...
Are the gold mine cars on the tail end?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Here.
I can run it down.
I have an idea.
Jesus, that's a lot of gold loading.
Yeah, that's why I think there's something wrong with stuff. Because there's no way it should be that many.
Okay, I have an idea. What you can do is, what are all the other cars at one end?
Yeah, you have a whole bunch of outbound mail, one Ela house track, and then the rest are all for the gold mine.
Okay. I want you to pull in on the main. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to pull forward past the west switch until all that's like in the zone, like
Auto zone?
Yes. Basically, the first car for the gold mine, leave on the main, but not fouling the switch. Pull forward past the switch, and then back down the passing siding. I'm going to come in with the 2 Western Maryland Jeeps and grab the gold mine, pull it down out of your way so you can put the other stuff wherever you need to, and then you can get out of there.
Okay. God.
AKA, we're doing things and stuff and things.
And Knights of York, are those GP reskins public? Yes, they are on Nexus Mods.
Yes, they are part of the Reskins mod pack.
JSJ, are you back in control?
I am back in control.
Alrighty, then I will leave you to your train. Which means I have to delete my H6 and only get a P18. Well, on one hand, I kind of wanted a P18 at some point, and I've never really done much with it on a railroad.
Midland, could you toss a fusee down where you want me to stop? Just so I can see exactly where you want it.
Okay. I'll toss it.
So
I'll toss the fusee where I want you to put the first gold mine car.
Okay.
So Shay, do you want me just to? I guess. Do you want me to delete this engine out of the game, or just like put it on a siding and I can't touch it, sort of deal?
Okay.
I'll do either, but
JSJ, do you see the fusee?
I do.
All right, that's where I want you to
kiss
put
the
the
fusee.
first gold mine car.
Okay.
all right, Shay, just let me know what you prefer. Hold on, it was a replacing with a single P18 Pacific. Like, that's not a problem. I just need to know whether I need to delete this engine out of the game or not. I like the big one, though. Flanagan, he's... well, fine. We'll just delete it.
Shay says you can stash it somewhere and not use it.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Baldwin wants it back too bad. Baldwin can go suck a nut. Wait, should I buy the P18 in game or just spawn it in? I'm
I'd say
assuming it's a
spawn it.
spawn it. Spawn like the Reptar.
It is repoed for this stream and next one also.
Man, I hope I have a 5-minute stream as the next one. That way it counts, but it doesn't count.
No, angry. What you should do is end stream right now, start a 5-minute stream, end that stream, and then keep streaming.
Ooh, that's an idea. But I've got almost 70 people watching this stream. That might be unfair to them.
That is unfair to them, unfortunately.
Okay, fine. Hold on.
Sorry,
All
I'm used to my stream.
P18. Steam locomotive. I'm getting the clear vision, by the way. Okay, let's make this pretty. I want a bucket of sardines to be shoved into Midland's pants.
Shay says it has to be a full-length 2-hour stream.
Oh God, so many conditions. Why are we putting sardines in my pants?
It'd be funny.
I mean, I guess.
Okay.
Tom Ray just set up an auto stream to happen while you're asleep.
That is an idea. Let's see here. Let's see. Hold on. Now we're at the very important part of choosing a whistle. Okay. I'm a little coconut man. Burr, burr, burr. All right, let's go. God, this locomotive is so tiny. Look at it. Look at it. Angry should not put his foot in his mouth. He's only making it worse for him. I'm sorry. Am I just a joke to you? Am I just a source of entertainment and comedic value? Am I not a human? Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, I told my parents last week that I do YouTube as a streaming thing, and the first thing they asked is that legal? Are you like? Is it like selling drugs? Like, no.
So wait, you finally tell them.
And they think it's a front for drugs.
My God.
Did you like go, oh, wait a minute, my friend got me into this?
No, they were just like, I was like, oh, hey, you know what your son's been up to? She's like, no. I'm like, well, okay, I've been doing this thing. She's like, so you play video games? It's like, yeah, you do that anyways. I'm like, yeah, I know. I make money on it now by streaming and ad revenue. And she's like, okay. And then I explained it more, and they're like, holy crap.
What was that, Midland?
I'm back about 3 cars.
Back
Trace
about 3
Caros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta...
No! Urban Rally Racer, thank you for the $2. Dance Monkey Dance. God damn it. I am just a monkey.
Oh, except that's not actually hooked in.
God. You people are going to make me cry. Yeah, my folks did assume the worst, and then I was like, they're like, okay. And they're like, oh, so that's why you don't answer our calls when we call at like 7 o'clock at night. I'm like, yeah. Your son's not ignoring you. He's just ignoring you.
He's just making money.
I'm being a monkey on the internet. No, I am not getting an OnlyFans, and they did not think it was an OnlyFans. Get your goddamn mind out of the gutter, Tare.
That good, Midland?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. Now I'm going on to the passing track, and you're gonna take all this to the gold mine.
Yes.
Okay.
So what if I have a secret OnlyFans that have feet pics of me? What?
I'm just going to ignore what I just heard.
Oh, for
Heath, I
fuck's
wish
sakes,
it was
that
that.
angle cock hasn't closed.
Only
Oh.
feet. Hey, Midland, no, not Midland. Flanagan, I'll get you involved too. We'll take pictures of your feet.
God.
Make millions of
Wait,
dollars.
why was my name first in that situation?
Don't worry about it. Don't you worry your sweet, sweet hair. Oh, please, Shea Burton. Angry, it could have been worse. I could have given you something smaller as your engine to use. It's okay. I'm used to dealing with small equipment. It's a joke. You guys are
Only
oddly quiet
cabbage.
right now. Hey, You also never. None of you fucking acknowledged the picture I sent on Friday.
Which? What?
You know the one. The one I sent late morning.
Hold on. Late morning or early morning?
Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, the that one with the ducks.
That wasn't Friday.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
wasn't
was.
Friday.
No,
Hey, I just tagged you in it. It's there again.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, none of you freaking responded.
Sorry.
We all saw it, but
You never
we didn't
responded.
We didn't know what to make of it.
Bunch of freaking bozos.
Oh, sorry, JSJ.
oh, what?
I
Shut
thought
up.
you were
Hi.
already clear of the switch. I apologize.
No, I accidentally cut it in the wrong spot.
Well,
Uh,
JSJ,
so I had to-
why did you grab 3 gold mine cars?
Are those gold mine cars?
Yeah,
oh, those are gold mine
TGM.
cars.
That's why I
Ah.
unhooked you where I unhooked you.
Ah.
The comedy of errors occurring right now.
And none of you on stream are seeing it because I've got my own problems to worry about.
Well, let me just pick those real quick.
Okay, so we'll get
out
that
of your
going.
way.
Move,
I gotta-
fools! Get out the way!
I gotta move forward like a car and a half to clear this swift stack and back up.
Only rag times.
Wow. Also, I've been sinking down in my chair the further I've been in here, and I now have a very uncomfortable position I've been sitting in.
What's happening?
Don't worry about it. The rag timer is under control.
The streamer slump TM.
Yes.
Angry's been growing in streaming. Like,
And I've been getting fatter, too. What?
you're putting on warm blubber for the winter months.
No, I need to lose weight. I've been gaining weight since last year. I blame Flanagan.
Wait, you've been gaining weight since you've known me.
Yes.
I'm sure there's
That
no
actually is
relation
an
at all.
accurate statement. Alrighty, so we'll get this train moved back here. Whoa, maybe I should slow my ass down. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. That's a fast curve. It's a bunch of fast curves. Also, we never found out how close that passenger train is. Where's the passenger train? Oh, it's been trapped at Dillsborough this entire time. Nice. Okay. So we have to put these oil tankers down in. Wow, now y'all mocking me. Urban Rally Racer, thank you for the $2. Probably was only due at the man was first. Ah!
Hello.
I fucked up.
What'd you do?
Don't worry about it.
What'd you do?
Don't worry about it. We recovered. The world saw nothing.
Hold on, let me watch the instant replay. Oh, I see the issue. I see what you did. And judging you silently.
Yes.
So what's going on? What's happening?
We have represented the Lollipop Guild. Shea Burton took away my H6 privileges, and now Flanagan's making fun of me in the chat again.
And
Took
also,
away your-
apparently, we were putting sardines in my pants.
Yes, we are putting sardines in Midland's pants. Don't ask him questions.
Meanwhile, I'm asking many questions, but, you know.
Fuck me.
I have questions, but I'm going to choose not to ask them.
Also, Midland might be slightly loopy from streaming for 6 hours today for some reason.
Because Midland shows
Excellent.
pain and suffering.
I did. I really did. I produced 2 videos this morning, and I'm like, I'm going to stream.
Excellent. Wonderful idea. Meanwhile, I have gotten back on an ON30 kick.
Oh?
And 30?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, in 30. I'm probably going to actually finally commit to making a layout.
Good.
We support you in this endeavor.
Yes.
Speaking of which, however, Midland,
Hi.
did you ever find that thing?
I have literally not been to the eastern part of the state in like 8 months.
Hmm. Alright, likely story.
Like literally the last time I was probably on the eastern part of the state was Christmas last year.
Hmm.
Technically, it would have been over your birthday weekend.
Was it? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
because
seeing,
we
I mean,
were-
seeing the relatives that he is referring to.
Oh.
Yes. That doesn't help me none. Well, if you somehow manage to make it over there before the thing,
And the heat death of the universe?
Yes, before the
No.
heat death of the universe is probably a better way
Yeah,
to
but-
put it. But
before the heat
before
death of the
the
universe.
before the thing involving the place and the people and the stuff, yes.
yes, if you happen to make it over there before then, let me know and I can bring money which can be exchanged for goods and services.
Sounds good.
Money.
Also, I found something that I was kind of staring at online, which Angry you might appreciate.
Is it the white pass shovel noses in G-scale that can be 3D printed in Germany?
You know, I have a 3D printer actually.
But can
But
you
no.
make the white pass shovel noses?
Potentially. So, just double checking, Midland. You said in a link, all I need to get is like up to the question mark, right? For like eBay.
I'm confused.
Midland. You always complain every time I post like the mile-long eBay link. And I'm
Oh
going to
yes.
verify.
Basically, when you get to the question mark, anything you can copy and paste anything before the question mark.
Okay. There it is.
See how much more compact that is?
Yes.
So confused.
Now you won't complain about it anymore.
No.
What
you
is
might still
that
complain about it.
monstrosity?
It's a 2442 0-30.
It's
why?
it's Skookum, but 0-30.
Yes, it's Skookum but smaller.
Nobody wanted that. They only want
Well,
white
actually,
pass
evidently-
GE 90 class shovel noses.
And evidently, Cuba actually wanted quite a few of them.
Yeah.
Well-
I'm actually pretty sure that's part of the reason. Isn't that what they modeled it off of? Was a Cuban,
It was either Cuban or South American or something. Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. And then they
I'll
also
show
have
you
a
something
two-
South American.
They also have a 2662 somewhere. Oh wait, here's a 2662. Speak of the devil. Also, who just joined?
That'd be me.
Bacon.
Well, hi, Bacon.
Bacon!
Why, hello.
Why is your voice deeper than usual? Are you sick? Or you just have
No,
that sultry
I'm
tone
tired.
that is, You know, when Angry drops his voice like this, he, tries to act really cool, and it usually backfires.
No, I woke up from a nap a few minutes ago.
This is WRAG, Ragtimer Radio in the evening. Here to tell you all about the deep, dark secrets of Bacon M13.
Yeah.
Oh, right, you can't.
By the way, Angry, there's his bigger brother.
You mean Big Brother is watching me?
Yes.
He could be. Yeah.
Always.
You never know.
I don't know if you kids are old enough to remember, but that used to be a TV show.
It still is.
That is it? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Big Brother's
It-
still on.
It was always a TV show over in England.
I watched the premiere in the U.S. That's how old I am.
Oh, it's got an onion stack.
Yeah.
Not strack.
Onion Strack.
Onion Strack.
Strack.
I'm not tired, you're tired.
An onion strack.
Check out my locomotive, guys. It's Stracked.
Also, General, I meant to ask. Speaking of the event with at the place with the people and the things and the stuff,
Yes.
were you able to recover the account of the thing?
Work in progress.
Work in progress. Understood.
I've been traveling this weekend. I just got back not long ago.
How
That's why
dare
I'm
you?
just now hopping in.
How dare you?
Well, I
Were
have an
you-
idea,
were you-
gents. And that
An idea?
idea does not include Railroader.
Does it
Because
include
we've been
Cal?
streaming
no.
for about 2.5 hours. And I'm kind of tired, and I think we could wind down with another game that may or may not need to have cabbages cleaned up that we can play off stream. And then that way we know it works for certain individuals whose mod packs may or may not be up to date.
Yes. I'm also trying to sign up for the thing now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, you're trying to sign up for the event with at the place with the people and the stuff?
Yes.
Well, I think either way, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. It's been a good 2.5 hours, got us back into the routine here. And will allow us to refocus. We will probably not stream tomorrow. We might on Tuesday, and then this week starts to get busier. I'll try to record some more content for you in the next couple of days. But in the meanwhile, thank you to all of you. If you like the video, please consider liking it. Certainly helps the channel out. Share it with your friends. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. A huge thank you to Bacon, Midland, JSJ, General, and all of our other friends who have joined us here. And continue to. We will see you here in the future. Bye-bye.